Intimate Portrait, Kiyomine Hosaka. Before I begin, and I will state this on every episode, I do not endorse, nor do I condone the use of online manga readers, online fan subs, etc. If you do use these to access any aspect of Shounen I would implore you, please purchase these mediums to support the artists and the companies that produce them. With this outlook, we are going to dive right into looking at the character Kiyomine Hosaka. From Komatta Toki ni wa Hoshi ni Kike. He was one of the first drawn characters I personally feel was drawn extremely handsome. Anyway, obsession alert! Born on November 8th, Kiyomine is a Scorpio, and he is a spitting image of a classical person under the zodiac sign? I would say yes. Imagine a Scorpio, if you will. They definitely do have a bite to them, which Kiyomine's brooding appearance and ability to withstand any attack given to him. Then you can definitely say Kiyomine has one weak bite. Yet, is there all there is to Kiyomine? No, not at all, because this is just one aspect of his character design within the series. If we look at the other aspects of the zodiac sign, we can see into other aspects of Kiyomine Hosaka. Kiyomine is extremely loyal to those he finds precious in his life. For a while, it takes a bit of time for Kiyomine to include Takara in his fold. This is because Scorpios, while they are extremely loyal, they expect this aspect from anyone in their lives. Others around them find it hard to gain their trust and respect from the individual. While Kiyomine is loyal to most people in his lives, who is the most dearest to Kiyomine, and that is his half-sister, Ayako Kashiwagi. Readers early on within the series believe that Kiyomine simply has a sister complex with Ayako. However, there is more to the story than meets the eye. Kiyomine's parents were extremely busy, and while he was very young, Kiyomine was left in charge with his house sitter and au pair. During this time in his life at a young age, Kiyomine was subjected to abuse of a physical nature from the au pair, resulting in Kiyomine becoming extremely withdrawn from the world and becoming psychologically damaged. He would not utter a single word of help because who would he go to cry for help? It was only him and his own power in the house. Eventually, the abuse was discovered, and Kiyomine's sister Ayako felt guilty over the abuse, that she started to watch over Kiyomine more often. However, it's implied by Kiyomine's mother that Ayako's profession and nature of being around Kiyomine is due to the fact that due to this abuse, Kiyomine's personality growing up, that he would end up murdering someone. Yet from what we read, we can tell Ayako loves Kiyomine very much, and yes, felt guilt for not being there for him. This guilt would, years later, cause a deep-seated need for a sister and cause a complex, which in the later chapters caused many issues for Ayako, Takara, and Ko. Why? Ko and Ayako begin to fall from one another within the series, which at first caused issues between Kiyomine and Takara. However, this does not eventually evaporate between the two, and gets better over time. I do wonder personally how Kiyomine would react to the wedding of Ko and Ayako. Also, how would things change the relationship between him and Takara? I went into great detail about his sister and their relationship. What other facets can be found of Kiyomine? Looking at him, you would think he was just an ordinary dude, not too bright. However, you would be mistaken, because Kiyomine is extremely smart, and for the most part remained top of his class during high school. Yet, Kiyomine would skip school on various occasions, frequenting his favorite spot, the video games arcade centers. Which this would be a hobby of Kiyomine's to play video games. It doesn't stop there. We also see that Kiyomine is an amazing boxer and quite skilled at defending himself. When he gets attacked by others, he is easily able to defend himself from the attackers. I don't really want to go into great depth of the relationship between Takara and Kiyomine in this video. I think I will do that in the future segment or playlist called Aisuru Romances, where I will be taking an in-depth look into these relationships. I think I will stop here with this intimate portrait into Kiyomine and more canon, I Isoru romance between Takara and Kiyomine. Thank you for taking the time to view this video, and please remember, if you happen to be interested in reading Komatta, Toki, Hoshi, Kike, please, any volume you finish reading, purchase them to support the mangaka.